Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with a review of the latest Matthew Vaughn and 20th Century Fox production, Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Following the events of the original film, Eggsy, the newest Galahad, is attacked by Kingsman washout Charlie Hesketh, who is now working for international drug kingpin Poppy Adams, played by Julianne Moore, and her group, the Golden Circle. After seemingly shaking Charlie, all of the active field agents of Kingsman are attacked, save for Eggsy, who is visiting his girlfriend's parents at the time. These events lead Eggsy and Merlin to Kentucky to meet up with their western cousins, Statesmen. The two groups must work together to stop the Golden Circle's evil plan. Overall, the film is a lot of fun. It had the hyperkinetic action and foul-mouthed humor of the original film without feeling like a rehash. It definitely feels like a continuation of the story. But with that said, there are some things in the film that don't quite stack up to the original. While Poppy Adams is a fun villain, she's not really that well fleshed out, and when you boil it down, she's just comes across as some crazy lady. Charlie is also a missed opportunity. Bringing him back feels ultimately pointless, as for most of the film he just acts as a generic henchman. His former connection to Kingsman is brought up maybe twice, and he doesn't feel like he has that great a connection to Eggsy. He really could have been replaced with any generic thug with a robotic arm, and it really wouldn't have changed anything. The Statesman agents are also a mixed bag. They ultimately work because they're played by some very charismatic actors, but we really don't spend that much time with them to get to know them. Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges are basically just extended cameos. We spend most of our time with them with either Pedro Pascal at his Burt Reynolds as Agent Whiskey or Halle Berry's Ginger Ale. But even then, we don't learn that much about Ginger Ale, and all of Whiskey's development comes in the third act. The film also had some issues with subplots that feel ultimately pointless. The build-up to Harry getting back into the field didn't add that much to the overall film, and parts of it were just dropped out by the end. The subplot between Eggsy and his girlfriend, the princess he rescued in the first film, also felt ultimately pointless as it was seemingly resolved off-screen and didn't factor into much. But with all that said, the positives for this film far outweigh the negatives. All the actors turn in some great and entertaining performances, with the standout having to be Mark Strong as Merlin. The action, like in the first film, is well shot and executed, making all of the action scenes exciting to watch. Even more than the first film, this movie plays out like a live-action cartoon, but in the best way. If you're willing to go on the ride that this film is offering, you'll end up having a great time. Overall, I give Kingsman: The Golden Circle an 8.5 out of 10. It has some issues to it, but ultimately works for what it's trying to be, a fun action movie. Its main issues tended to be a need to trim the fat or fleshing some ideas out better. But that'll do it for this review, so let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you're interested in hearing more reviews like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it to be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out.